Bam, bam, bam. Welcome to Kingston at J. Why am I not lie? Today is Friday. And I want to tell you the day when Smike smile. Why am I not lie? Want to send big respect to the woman them. We collect them paycheck since day. Hey, Jano Star. You know how it feel when time some woman collect them paycheck on Friday. Eh? When some woman collect them paycheck on Friday, you know, a pure bossiness. Pure bossiness when some catty collect them money, them paycheck on Friday. Nothing bossy so. Nothing bossy so. Yeah, man. Catty them bossy on Friday, man. Anytime them collect them paper on Friday, you know what I'm saying? A straight wholesale them gone. You hear that? Straight wholesale, me not go around that. Straight wholesale them gone. Yeah, man. Watch it now. You went on the man them way gone around bar. The woman them I go straight in the wholesale cause them know say them pick now for eat food. You hear that? Them kids them have to eat food. Someone for big up all of the woman them will get them paycheck today and gone a wholesale. Go and buy food for the house. Yeah, man. I must send big respect to the man them when know say sit down pan corner, can't give you a paycheck pan Friday. Rum drinking and boom drinking pan Friday pan weekday, every day pan corner, can't give you a paycheck pan Friday. So every day you have to push out, no matter the circumstance. You have to push out. Yeah, man. Someone have to big up all of the youth them from all over in the inner city where push out and gone make him hustling, you know? Real hustling. Me not talk about lick down nobody pan road and take where uno no work for. You see me? Me a talk about real hard work. 9 to 5. You see me? I want to big up all of the youth them. We know say a 9 to 5 is the best thing where the best thing a youth can have is a 9 to 5. Yeah, man. The same time a youth have him 9 to 5, him independent. No boy can't style him. No boy can't style him. Anything him want, him can go him can go downtown or anywhere go pick up that. No guy can style him. No politician can push him around. See me? Someone for big up every youth from the inner city, the youth them from Mobile, all over the youth them from South Lamar and Westmoreland. The youth them from Little London, Westmoreland, Spanish Town, All clansman, all one order in a Spanish town. When a larger one in charge. Me nah go around and rate on no. So push out and go eat on the food and collect on the paycheck on Friday. You see me? You know more all time it not too bad when a youth no say him have a brethren we do even a hustle and when him come in with him little much where him go work for him can buy him brethren a 1 Guinness and a 1 spliff. Yeah man. Yeah man. Can buy a virgin man. A 1 spliff and a 1 Guinness, you know? No styling. Yeah man. Don't buy him. Don't buy him. And chat about it. See me? Don't buy him. And chat about it. Yeah. So big up all of the youths them man. All of the youths them where push out, you know? Push out and go hold them thing. Yeah man. When the ratings up there. You see me? Yeah man. You see all the youth them where know say them go out there and try to get a 9 to 5 and because where you live, when you can't get a 9 to 5, I want to go and hold it, you know. Because yo, all of them things they will soon solve it. We soon solve them things there. Because we don't know say certain people no want give the youths them no job in time them here say the youths them come from some garrison community. The youth them come from all Savlamar, Little London, them do even want give them no work. The youths them come from some garrison place in a mobile, them do even want go on a job. See me? In a Spanish town, some garrison place, them no want go on a job. Them a look for where on a live for employ you know. Cause them feel so boy everybody are the same. Them a use one brush and paint everybody. Me no rate that dog. Me no rate that. Every youth for have a chance. Every youth for get a chance to live, you know. No matter which part him come from. One Jamaica we have. One Jamaica. We don't have no youth who better than a youth because of where them live. A youth come from Central Kingston, Tel Aviv, Spoilers. Him is the same youth like a youth will live up at Jacksonville. Yeah. See me? I just a difference of location, but all the way a Jamaican. You see me? Yeah, man. Brethren, you see to the topic, I want serious topic. Serious topic. It is a very serious topic and it says we now vote unless you hear how the topic serious, we now go vote unless we serious for our vote that election yeah. We don't say we now go vote, you know, but we now vote unless we serious with the vote. Because we find out say the petition them not take we serious after we give them vote. So you see right now we are get serious with the vote. Right now we not even want on a peer way. Forget we vote. We want to see the action before we vote. Because I want your name, we not vote unless every piece of equipment to guarantee life in all of the hospital then. You hear what we say, politician, we now vote until we see every piece of equipment them in a hospital will guarantee we Jamaican life when we go in a hospital. May I talk about equipment like blood pressure machine. We are talk about equipment like CAT scan machine. You know how much time I youth our people crash out there and went on them go to hospital. I pure eat that thing a go on. I pure chicken the thing. Doctor tell you say boy, machine now work, equipment now work. So them set up themselves where them refer you to feed them own business or them friend business. And you have to go pay a whole heap of money before them even start look on you. You crash and you broke up and all your head mash up. And them now look on you until you go to them place and go take a brain scan or a MRI. We want all of them things that in the hospital them. We want to know say every hospital from St. Thomas, hospital in a St. Thomas, hospital in a Kingston and St. Andrew. We are talking about Kingston Public Hospital. We are talking about hospital like Jubilee. Everything for in there. For life expectancy for the baby them were just born and the baby mother them. See me? We are talking about hospital in a Spanish Town Hospital, nah go on good. Spanish Town Hospital, nah go on good. Too much baby mother are going to Spanish Town Hospital and them nah get the right care. Who want to know so them hospital they well set up for the bag of foolishness. Stop going to Spanish Town Hospital. Once a baby mother going at a safe delivery. Everything supposed to in there. If I would pick up Corner Road, him know say him have a 95% chance of living when him going to Spanish Town Hospital. Because them have it to say, once you go in a Spanish Town Hospital, you are going to end up in the morgue. We want to change that. You notice anytime people crash or people get corn up or people get injured, bad injured, them have to transfer them to Kingston Public Hospital. We want them thing they for cut out. We want before the next election them thing they cut out. We want every hospital in a Jamaica have all of the equipment them for guarantee we the citizen 99% life expectancy once we go in at the hospital, once we go in there, or else we nah mark no we want to see it first before we go and go put our finger in our ink and we serious this trip. Youth and youth no make my little voice go in vain. People in a Jamaica no make my voice go in vain. Stick out. If them no fix up Kingston Public Hospital, we nah mark no X. If them no fix up the hospital in a St. Thomas Princess Margaret, we nah mark no X. If them no fix up the hospital in a Mandeville, we nah mark no X. If them no fix up the hospital in a Lionel Town, we nah mark no X. If them no fix up the hospital in a Mobile, we nah mark no X. And we serious. We serious. You notice when them politicians here take sick or anything, do them just jump in at them helicopter and them fly out. That them a keep up and way. After our vote, them a fly out Ghana hospital pan way. And them left we for dead off in a real hospital. We don't get hospital, you know. We get hospital. I want to tell you too, even if I make it pronounced like horse will run pan racetrack, them horse they get better care than we. Them a make when we get injured, we end up a look like animal, ready to dead. See me? And if them foot hurt them jumping at them helicopter and them gone to Miami. Them gone to New York. Them gone to Canada. And them gone to them doctor all over the world. All in time them just get a little broken. And foreign them go. Even when time them get a broke hand. You know one of the most devious things what me can't take? Chano star. Chano more time star. Me see all them things a star. Me want bad. See me? I'm brethren. The one here. And I no fear cry. Brethren. Nah lifestyle. You know, so the youth them our future. And brethren, nah lifestyle. Duff got to read certain way style. Jano style. Jano. Down there the nice. The one that make me want cry. Jano style. Jano style. The one yeah. Me no like to say it, cause every time I say it style. Every time I say it style is like Johnny, in the time I say it style, and the time I see it is like my mash up. Bridget, you know more all the time where I say some little baby style. Baby, you know what? No responsibility. Baby no responsible. And sometimes some baby, some people, them life in a poverty and them have some baby higher. And some baby want help in our star for live. Some baby just want a little help in a hospital for live. And we as citizens have to come out our pocket and donate money for send picnic go a hospital, a foreign, go fix up all them foot, go fix up all them mouth when them mouth not right. Me say all what day the man them a mobile. The road boy them a mobile star. Mobile on nah go on good. Mobile on nah go on good. That them thing you nah make happen to poor people. It means say when see when the enemy and when no care, when just a fire pure can and a little 10-year-old baby, then a care higher, a little 10-year-old baby in a care with her mother go about them business, and the little baby pick up can in her head. She don't have nothing to do with the war. And the little baby pick up can in her head star. And the little baby go to hospital. And the hospital them out here can't help her. Them can't help her for come back at least to 90% of what she did be before she get injured. And we Jamaican, we have to dip in our pocket, donation, and help out the little picnic that she can go a foreign and I try to live a better life right now. The hospital them in a Jamaica, them now go on with nothing. And Jamaican will have to put down our under election, yeah. We have to put down our under election, yeah. We have to put down our hand. We have to put down our hand. We not say government nah do nothing. Because we have the NHF and the NHF at work. People are get them little medication, yes. But that alone can't do it. That alone can't do it. That alone can't do it. We want to know, say, when people get injured, them have a chance they can come back to life at least 90%. 90% back to life. Without we Jamaican have a dip in our pocket and help them. Government no business with people in a hospital. Them only want to know, say, a little doctor is there for chop them up and sew them up. And if them come out of hospital, twist up. Them no business. Them no business. So we want them things there for cut out. We need them things there for cut out. And we are all on power vote this trip. We are all on power vote this trip because if we do not put the thing them in the hospital, that's we can have life 95% life after we injure ourselves on a nasty road. We not fix road and the road them not fix good. We not give Burger King and Kentucky and the whole of them franchise all over the place. And now put enough machine for help you out when we have a heart condition and with blood pressure and with diabetes. And una alone get the money. Una alone get the money from them company like Burger King and McDonald's and D&G and make the whole heap of rum them. Say mash up the ghetto youth them. Una give them company a big franchise. Say bring in whole heap of rum. And when the rum mash up the youths them, una now put in proper machine in a hospital to can help the youth them. Una put the money where the company them are go now. Where we now collect from D&G and Ray and Neville and Burger King and Kentucky, we now put it in our pocket. We want the money for spending at the hospital, them put proper equipment them in the hospital them. Because that it for. Stop put the money in our pocket. Put the equipment them in the hospital. And this is just one of the things. We serious on that. We want our hospital them not really for fix up. We want equipment in the hospital them. We don't want when we go to hospital, we not send we go to no friend for a CAT scan or a MRI or a heart test or a little pressure test or a diabetes test. Put everything in the hospital. Put everything and make we even pay $1 fee. We're willing to pay even $1. Put in them in there. And we will pay $1 for maintain it. Put them in the hospital. And we, Jamaican, will pay $1. $1. $1. And when we mean $1, we mean $100 because we pay we call $100 dollar. Because that is value like $1. We will pay that for maintain them. And we're serious. The next thing we are talking, we need a politician to go prison. We need, before we go in the next election to vote, we need an example for set. We need a politician to go prison now. A long time a politician not go prison. We want a politician to go prison now. A time for a politician go prison now. Una thief the money too hard and nobody now go prison. Nobody now go prison. Una thief for money too hard now. And nobody now. Una thief the money at Petrojam. Nobody now go prison. Una thief the money all in the education ministry. Nobody now go prison. Look how the picnic them get done now since COVID. Because through COVID, una thief all of the money them out of education. We need people there all a court now for thief education money. And them still can't go to prison now. You see before the election here, we need a politician to go to prison. We want an example for set. If we not see no politician go to prison, we not vote. We serious. And when me say me serious, we serious. We need a politician to go to prison. For all the thief who not thief for money. We need a politician to go to prison. We want an example set. We not take away all of the money out of Petrojam. And we not hear nothing. We not take away the money out of agriculture. We not hear nothing. Every ministry then catch you hand in the cookie jar and nobody can go prison. We not vote until we get somebody to go prison. We want somebody to go prison. We no business who. We no business if I from the P or from the J. We need a example for set. We want the country to be number one in the world because God did make it to be. But we now hold it back. We need a politician to go prison before we vote in the next election. We serious on that. And number two, that. You see, the next thing we serious on are some joke thing are going with the PMP, you know. Are some joke thing are going with the PMP. Me nah go around the bush and ask. Are some joke thing are going. You see, if the PMP not fix up themselves, for have an alternative government, we now vote. And we serious on this. If we not see the PMP fix up themselves, I will have a third party with serious to compete. We now vote. So PMP, you hear what we are say? Fix up on yourself. That's when you can compete in the next election. Or else we don't want no more election. We don't want no more election because we now go vote. If we not see the PMP have a chance, can compete properly. Because right now the PMP not look like them really serious. PMP not look serious. PMP we want to not look serious. We want to know galvanize behind the leader. Mark Golden look like him ready to deal with something, you know. It look like Mark Golden ready to take over government, but we want to farm a strong alliance behind Mark Golden and stop on the foolishness. Cut out on the foolishness and stand up behind Mark Golden because the man ready to take this country out. So if we not see PMP look like them ready for challenge, we now vote. We now vote. And when we mean we mean all of we in Jamaica. We mean both the P and we mean both the J. We now vote. We now vote. You see, our next serious thing is corruption. I always say my channel, you know, is not to fight corruption. Kingston at JA is not a channel where I push out youth. We not depend that. We not push out no youth. No youth at all. We not push out no youth. And we're not there to fight corruption. But we need to have a good police force in our country. We need to have a police force where them serious. You know, long we not say a police grab a pastor in him waist the right way, or grab a politician in him right way, in him waist, or even grab a next police good in him waist and carry them go to jail. A long time we not see that. Long time we not see a police grab a politician in him waist, hold him in him waist the right way. Or him grab a pastor in him waist, a big pastor. Me not talk big pastor. Me not talk like how them scare Al Miller and make Al Miller get where for the hook. Me mean say when you now hold pastor, una send pastor prison. Cause pastor get away with too much. Pastor rape and I get away. Pastor thief money and I get away. Pastor do pedophiling and I get away. Pastor do everything and I get away. We need police to can hold people and put them in a prison. But how can it happen? You say police forget good pay. You see, if police now get good pay like the politician before the next election, we now vote. We say we now vote in the next election if police now get the same money where politician get. Police are work hard, you know. Police are one of the most hard-working Jamaican people them in this country. Police work hard at night, you know. A police make we can sleep in our bed. Politician not do no work. Did you know say politician not do no work and them a carry home the biggest pay? Joke thing that. Politician they are work and all sleep. You ever see some politician in a parliament yet? All them depend it. I sleep out with thing. All them I do. I sleep out with business. I now give them big pay, big check, and I allow them for thief and get where. We need the police to get equal pay like politicians because police are work hard. If them not raise police pay and pay them just like politicians, we not vote. We need this police force here to have incentive, properly paid. That's the youth them out of the garrison and the youth them all over Jamaica would see the police force as a viable means of employment. That is what we want. We need the police force to be a viable means of employment. We don't want a youth to see the police force as an opportunity where them can go in it and hustle the wrongdoing and go lay away man on road with blow dryer. You know, say you have police I use blow dryer on road. Eh? One day a police stop me, you know, and I when me say, Squaddy, give me a look on the speed gun there. Him say, look power. And me see says a blow dryer the man having in him hand. The police point a blow dryer at me so. And me know says a blow dryer. Me know it's a blow dryer because me see which part him cut off the car down over the bottom. It look like it's a old blow dryer. And then point it at me. And as I come out of my car, I'm just put it behind him and say, wow, you're there for east to go somewhere, man. And I say, nah, man. I don't know it's a little 50 mile zone this man. For Marcus, you have a drive. You know. I know it's a 50 mile zone, man. So I thought to me, I'm going to say, how you do? You take police fly. I hate him catch you on the speed gun. I say, squad, make me see. Oh, no, me can't see. Oh, no. Squad get ignorant. I want all box me. And say, boy, me a go on like say, police a tell lie. See me? Some want police forget good pay like politician cause police a work hard. You know say police now have no definite time for work. Police gotta work 1 o'clock a night, 2 o'clock a night, 3 o'clock a night, 4 o'clock a night, 5 o'clock a night, early morning. Police now have no definite time for work, you know. So police will get money, get good pay. You see, if police not get good pay before the next election, we now vote. Police will get good pay like politicians are more. Police are do more work than the politician them. I mean, now go around it. You see, if we do not give police good pay, we now vote in the next election. We now vote. You know, say a serious thing again. If politicians don't know how to behave themselves when them a conduct our business in a garden house, we not go vote, you know. You know what I say? Politicians are behave in a house of parliament like them want back all them shut up, and them want them one another in there. You know what I say? Politicians are behave like them want thump all them one another in them face. That's why the country so violent, because the youths them as a politician who supposed to be a shining example. See me? Politician who supposed to be a shining example. I behave them way. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, man. Police supposed to be, I mean, politician supposed to be a shining example when it come on to doing the nation business in front of we. Them not supposed to behave like them want back them shut up and them one another, and I going like them want thump them one another in them face. But we know say sometime little little ignorance I go spill over, and we know say them have to fight to get certain thing, but we can't be ourselves. See me? An expressing thing again. A very pressing thing again. You see, if we not see certain examples set where we know say we now have certain people where we are paying money unnecessary, like the governor general. We need the governor general to get removed completely out of the system. Him not necessary. Yeah, man. We are going to talk about something when are necessary now. I want them things have to remove before the next election. Before the next election, or else we not go vote. We need the governor general to get a proper job. We need the governor general to get a real job. Him, the governor general in a king's house, just dead there and just receive everything free from hardworking people, just to him represent the queen. On a proper job that. We need a place that will lock down and shut. I want to tell you too. We want to move him from out there. We prefer Muta Baruka for in there. Me not hide and talk. We prefer Muta for in there. Me not go around that. Me prefer if we not put Muta Baruka in a Jamaica house. or King's House. Put Mutabaruka in there. Because I know say we would get some substance, some inspiration from out of that place if Mutabaruka in there. We need to get rid of the GG this before the next election. We have to get rid of him. We have to get rid of the GG before the next election. We don't want to carry the albatross around our neck, the GG. We want to get rid of that big ring around our neck. Governor General, please, please, Governor General, please, we know where I come from. We know where your history is. Your history go back to Henry Morgan. Your history go back to Henry Morgan. Your history go back to Henry Morgan from the Port Royal days, the wicked days of Jamaica. We don't want that right in our with future, no. So, Governor General, go on your way. We know say your officer come from way back from Port Royal from the 1700 when Port Royal was the wickedest city on earth, when Jamaica was the wickedest country on earth. And we still have you. You is the only remnant of that era left back. We need you to go, sir. We need you to go. It's because the day are still, the youth them still in the rum drinking, you know. Governor General, and you make the youth them a drink rum. Still. And people may say, how comes rum and the Governor General mix up? In the days when when Henry Morgan days, a pure rum them used to drink them time there. Pure rum. So if it's true, we still have the Governor General mentality still, the rum drinking and the youth them not doing nothing. All them want to do is just wake up a morning time, have cups in a them hand with Red Bull, Guinness, rum, all type of mix up. Them thing that come from when the Governor General did that in a Port Royal from the 17th century. That still a follow up. So I feel say if we get rid of the Governor General, nothing will stop following. You see the murderous thing, one time Jamaica was the murderous capital of the world because of Henry Morgan. And so Henry Morgan become the Governor General for Jamaica. So that murderous capital thing there still a follow you. So we need to get rid of the Governor General. Yeah, man. We need to get rid of him. Seriously. We need to get rid of that man there. Truly and freely. We need to get rid of him. Totally. We want to get rid of that man there. Right, you know. We need him to go. We're done with him now. We're done with that man there. Done. We ain't in nothing with him. Him need to go. He need to go. Need to go. We ain't in nothing with him. Nothing at all with him. Nothing at all with the Governor General. Yeah, man. Nothing at all. To just go on him way and low way. Governor General, to just low way now. Go on him way and low way. Low way, I am. Low way. We want to survive without him. Yeah, man. We want to survive without the Governor General now. See me? We need to free up and the law, you know. We need him for law. Yeah, man. Need that man there for law. You put them in the ghetto. Yeah, man. I try to get through with two of our friends them from England, you know. No, get through with no money. No. Mm, mm. Yes, Medirang. Medi. Yeah. Okay.
What's up in Bacana?
Yeah, man. So,
So, and
Medirang.
yeah,
Me, me dep on the live, and the set topic
do we
them.
have one?
Yeah,
What you doing there?
yeah, oh man, just bring them in, man. The set thing me dep on, The topic that with the the say no, see me? But this trip here, we are say we need certain thing before we vote in the next
Yeah,
election. Certain thing have to go down right now before we put we X beside nothing, whether the bell or the head. We need to see certain thing done. See me? Where you have to say about that?
yeah, because right now team gone further by knowing that they just found some money there and that need to be explained to the public.
Yeah.
That even empower it more to say no to the X because somebody need to answer effectively to the public representing the country how those money get there and where they're gonna use that money or how they're gonna use the money even after they find the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that said, no X until some proper professional explanation can be given
Yeah.
about that money, but how it coming in and how it going out. You know what I mean?
So you are saying now that the money there don't just appear just like that. It is some bundle thing with government.
Yeah, yeah. I confident on that one. Because at no time, at no time, and there's no occasion at no time, a government should have a matter a case like that, a big highlight case like that, and leave the country. It's like you find a hole in your house and water leak, and you run left the house, left them and the woman inside the house, while you find a rain a fall, and you realize the house a leak. How can you run left the house with the children them, and it's leaking and rain falling?
Okay. Okay. So that looks suspicious when the money find the prime minister just cut out. So
Yes,
I
yes,
know
yes.
no I know whole heap of people not really are looking to that still. Eh?
Right. Yeah, that's
Whole
why we
heap,
are here to talk because we can see the other part which other normal people can't see. You know what I mean? Other one other people not looking at that. That's why we do what we do here.
okay, so we are saying no. Just as the money find the prime minister find it possible for Ghana foreign gone tour. Eh?
Yeah.
Cause,
Yeah, and that's not a time to leave the home with the children. That's not a good time to leave the home with the children. You're gonna leave your house like that, man. That's not a good time.
okay. So now but which part the money find I done in the country part in a Oris Chang constituency, and we are we know say Oris Chang is the the deputy prime minister. So that kind of look away like the prime minister say, boy, Mr. Chang, me no want another one year, So your constituency the money fine and you is the security minister. So here what you do, you deal with that problem. Yeah, me a cut. How it sound? I saw it look.
Yeah, you sound like just like how it, you sound just like how it look. You know what I mean? As we said, you leave a next man to run your house after you find say your house leaking, you know, and you're gonna leave an next man person to run your house. Now you're supposed to make sure so your house is in order before you leave it.
But media, next thing what me I say again, right? Um,
Mm.
you feel say where Jamaican is concerned in respect to the hospital them. You ever listen how sometime when some little baby get injured in a Jamaica yeah, or some baby a fight for life and even
Mm.
the the general public have a dip in them own resource like me and you have to donate
Yeah.
money for
Mm-hmm.
for take care of kids where the the government should have put the best equipment them inside of the hospital them. Eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Where really you feel about that?
Yeah, because poverty is power and government is about power. So once he can keep the people to that situation, there is power for him.
Come in more, my
There is power for
son.
him.
Your sound gone down. Come up
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I'm saying,
Yeah.
you know, keep the government is about power. And the biggest power is to having poor people, meaning that to keep the people them poor like that is power for him.
Yeah.
If everybody is living good as everybody would want to, there's no power for him because he's not needed. So some of these things are deliberately set to keep powers. You know what I mean? The more poor people you have, is the more powerful you can be. If everyone is living, everyone is living okay as citizens, finding food and living in jobs, he won't be needed. His power wouldn't be the power that he would be able to have. The poorer the people are, the more they cry, is the more power he had. And that's where poverty came from. It's about power struggle.
But
With poverty,
is it pure poverty when a child or a human being is supposed to have the right to life? I mean, good hospital is a right to life, you know. The
mm,
Geneva Convention said that every human being must have a right to life. So government must put in every structural and infrastructures in hospital to give its citizens at least a 95% to life. If if
yeah,
you're if you're a visitor to Jamaica, it 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 may so frightening to you that if you I- if you come to Jamaica and you happen to meet in an accident on the highway, right? And
yeah,
you end up in one of the major hospitals. It 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 it
mm,
it, it would be a total fracas because when you get in there partially vanquished, another word for dead, eh? You
yeah,
find out say to get a CAT scan because you may get a, a, a great head injury and you need a CAT
yeah,
scan. But inside of the hospital, a CAT scan machine is not there.
yeah. As we said, you know, what you see, Jamaica supposed to have some places like the power. Hello, sir. Good evening. Greetings, Pablo. Greetings, brother. Yeah, greetings. You know, so me down the way I'm going to work on Monday. Yeah, no problem. No, you problem. Can't talk. You can't talk. I listen, you know, but me I drive, but smart. Yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. Whenever you refer, when you go to your hospital, when you go to the hospital, as we were saying, when you go to the hospital and they give you the reference letter to go to a medical department, which is private, that's where the money made, because you're supposed to have some private center there that do operation for different type of sickness. Like you have one for ulcer, one for different, whatever the sickness is, yeah, for operation. Now the hospital becomes the agent that give you that letter where you must go to do your operation and where you must go to do that special check and you got to pay. That is where the government have this private settings up, I believe, to make his money there.
It is a
But these
scam.
things are not things for the...
It is a scam. Mehdi, give me a minute for me to get Pablo and Q. Pablo.
Yeah.
We are on a discussion, you know. We are discussing on the life. We should not vote until certain things are in place. And right now we are discussing proper medical care and facility, good and working equipment in all of the hospital before we mark another X in any election. What you have to say about it?
Yeah, but it doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't mean which, it doesn't, to me, in my knowledge, it doesn't make a difference which parliament, which party running things in Jamaica. We're talking about Jamaica now. So basically, it doesn't matter which side is in, the system's still going back to zero, isn't it?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. But
yeah, so in my opinion, it's not going to make a better for the PMP or it's not going to make a better for the Labour, right?
no, but what we want is better. So
Okay.
we want better for we, you know. We want better for we, and
Oh, so you want to put in a petitions in.
I don't really,
requested.
I don't really.
You want okay.
I
So
don't
kind of that's part of my saying. Yeah.
I don't really
Go on.
a petition, you know. We just discuss it on the live because words are mighty than the sword, you know. Sometime, you know. So we are saying that this live we are trying to put out, say, to educate the people and make them know, say, if certain infrastructure not in at the hospital, certain equipment not in it, that's if you know, as you say, you're driving going somewhere, right?
Yeah, man.
God forbid me, but suppose you're meeting an accident. Would you like to know that any hospital at all you end up in, depends on where you is. If you're in St. Thomas, you have Princess Margaret Hospital. If you're in Mandeville section, you have Noel Homes. If you are in the Western section, you know Cornwall Regional. Any hospital you're in, the facilities were in there, the equipment in there are all functional and they are in there. So if you want a CAT scan, them now scam you and tell you say your family have to pay 100,000 before them even put a knife on you, because them have to get that money there, pay for you get a CAT scan and them friend or them business place before them even start.
Okay, so all right. Forget what you have to know. You want to work like how it work at England now, yeah?
Everywhere, worldwide. I saw it work worldwide. It work worldwide.
Remember say the taxpayer them pay for that type of facilities in Jamaica here as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in every town, we are trying to get the figure what you have to know. In every town, them should have a hospital that have facilities there that can take care of you for the less fortune. Is it that you're trying to say, brother?
not really the less fortune. Every
No,
hospital.
but if a man cannot look at me now, for me know myself, I'm from Jamaica. I've never go to a public hospital.
Because you never get a major damage yet.
No, but what I'm trying to say to you, I have a private doctor. So anything what me go do, I have to pay a fee. I don't get no free assistance.
Yes, because you never get a major damage yet, Pablo. You never get a major damage. You ever meet in a big car accident? No. Right?
Yeah.
So if you did you know, sir, if you end up in a certain accident, your private hospital cannot do nothing at all. Them have to transfer you to a hospital like either KPH or Cornwall Regional.
Yeah.
Sure, because them have the major equipment and facility to take care of that injury.
Yeah, but but what you trying to say, my brother? Yeah, what you trying to say that you want any which party in power next year or whenever?
Yeah.
Them put all of these things in place that mean
before the election, before we want to see before the election, because we find out say as pure from for the past from 1960s, a pure promises are made. Jamaica Parliament is the only parliament in the universe where them promises is like 90% and 10% done.
Okay. So what do you think? What do you think is the next step to that?
As we are say, we now vote until we see all of them things they in. Just not that alone, we are saying that police should get paid just like the politician, because politicians not doing the amount of job where police are doing. More time when you see politician in a parliament, appear snoring them there. They on TV are snore.
Hold on, General. Yeah, but Medi.
Yeah.
Alright, what I'm saying to you, me just talk to two girls when I be for me there. I said to them that I have not worked for anyone since 2011. But every week and every month, me collect a big salary, brother. so I sleep in my bed night and day if I want to. Then, so the government, them set them thing in a way where them not to do no work, but them a collect. Because the name, them a say the name, them a pay for it, them not pay for nothing else, my brother. So the government don't have to do nothing. The government just want to have a name and pay them 5 years or 10 years and collect money. Yeah. So, all right. Now, we ask regarding to the hospital thing and now. Me want, as the general speak, and they must say, basically, he want the prime minister and he want whoever in power are going to be in power. Them put all these hospital and thing in place before them become the MP, then the prime minister. So how would that be possible?
Then Pablo, if we decide so we no X, you see Jamaican take the privilege where the four parents them fight for nothing at all. For nothing at all. The 1944, was universal adult suffrage, and that was a major time in Jamaica history.
Yep.
That was a major time in Jamaica history. It was a watershed moment when everybody have a vote in Jamaica. Why would everybody have a vote? Because everybody vote count. And you need to get something from your vote.
Mm-hmm.
And we find out, say, over the year, a pure, the politician supposed to be the servant, you know, the servant of the people. But as soon as the politician win, we become the servant.
Alive, no? I'm alive from first thing. Yeah, man, me I get with the man. Go on, just listen now, man. Go on.
Medi,
Yeah.
Pablo,
Yeah.
when you not talk, just mute here, cause the sound will come through. As soon as they attack, just
Yeah, because Pablo
just
just
stand there.
command the business song come over sometime.
Yeah, just
So when
mute.
you're not talking, Pablo, you're mute.
Yeah, just mute.
Oh, yeah, me realize just keep for the something.
Yeah, man, just mute. Medi, go on, Joe.
Yeah, but what you answer pertaining with the politician them, I'm saying it's gonna be hard to stop because them already build up some of the place them as you say now with the machine them inside it. So when you go to the hospital, as we said before this man, is an agent. So the hospital will always transfer you to the government, them the private place where they put them on their pocket for you to go to do the operation. You know? As I said, the equipment them not in the hospital when they come down and they donate by America, they donate by England.
Medi, another narrative that they are Jamaica. The narrative they are Jamaica is it said in a 1992 when PJ Patterson take over as Prime Minister, if there's ever foolishness start going, the politician them remove the machine them from out of the hospital. Because up to them time there, you would have go to the hospital and you pay like $50. See me? And you get certain thing done. $50 would allow you to register, and that $50 where everybody will come to the facility and pay for register, it helps to service the machine. With successful party coming now, which is the JLP, them campaign on the free health care. And you see from them coming, I am not talking about politics, you know, but it's so it go. See me? PJ Patterson follow the narrative. See me? And cut it out. See me? And cut it out. See me? So each politician, but I must tell you, as me and you talk this morning, most of the party them have been just doctors and lawyers. So these doctors now find out a way now how them can make major dollars. So some take the machine them and put a for them business place. Some deliberately take out the machine them from out of the hospital and force we the Jamaican people now to come to feed them facility, because as you're going to the hospital, none of the equipment is not there, and the doctor them not do nothing to you until you bring back an X-ray. That's them can see what them a do. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's not the government. Most recently, them a try patch it up because couple months ago, Christopher Tufton make we know say when you go to the hospital, once the doctor refer you for an X-ray, the doctor would give you a piece of paper, and then you would just go to any facility where you want to go and show them the paper, and the government would take up the expense. But it now work. It now work. It now work. So it's something where you feel say I work, but it not work. Go on talk.
Well, what I say is your idea pertaining the government part there, you know, pertaining what they're doing down there and what they're not doing. You know? When it comes to the hospital thing there, as I said, you know, when I came to Jamaica there, we don't really use it because the reason down there, but hospital problem. Yeah.
Junior.
Yes.
We're up on a round talk, you know. We're going to Jamaica, you know. Regarding everything.
Everything like what? Hospital living.
The hospital, the
money finding.
Every little thing. Money finding, much million them find at Jamaica. And all them don't have them money, they upgrade the people that live in a poor poverty. And them shouldn't have it so easy lock off and know so some people don't really have struggle.
Somebody control them mind.
What is this organization for?
Somebody control them mind.
Black Vice.
Maybe somebody have to control them mind.
I'm not into nothing called black, you know.
The white vibes.
Huh?
The white vibes. Wow, with Jamaica.
Somebody might.
People need to come together and go and lift out the government and dash them away. You don't know for Papa Pablo movement.
Yeah, man,
I must tune on that. I must tune on. How old is?
Jamaica, everybody from Jamaica and UK. Yeah, man, I'm listening to you, you know. Yeah,
tell me who is, brother. You can't be Jamaica. Jamaica is a land, a piece of land.
Jamaica. Well, we have some Jamaica talk, Jamaica people from Iraq. They are over here as well.
Medarang.
Yeah.
Are you control the forum now, you know? You understand who and who. So what you do know is just relay the thing to them and make them know what the discussion is all about.
Yeah. Jonah. Maybe Jonah doing something on his phone there. Jonah?
You might hear you, man. Talk.
Now, we want to explain to you what it is about, what we're talking about, what matters pertaining Jamaica and the people and ourselves pertaining us and Jamaica. So we are here to discuss what really matters. So we are on the topic now pertaining the money that's found in Jamaica and also the hospital situation where money have been found in Jamaica and we have a lot of people down there that need help in all different ways, all different type of aspects. So we are talking about it. How can we discuss it to make it work for the people and for everyone? Well, can I speak? Yeah, you can speak now, sir. When I say money has been found, what do you mean by money has been found?
In our house, billions.
In our house?
You don't see me send it to you.
No, I didn't. At the moment, I'm on the road, you know. Luckily, my lady is driving.
Oh.
Yeah, so hence I can speak.
Junior.
But when I said money, yeah.
Junior.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I am the person who is having a live here now, right? I am in Jamaica, and the discussion is where I am saying that Jamaican people should withhold their vote unless certain thing is given to them before the election. And we are talking about proper hospital with good medical equipment inside there, right? And police must get good pay, just like the politician. And we need some politicians to go to prison now before we vote again. We need some politician who are thief the money. We need some police who can drape up them and send them to prison. We need an example for set. We need politician and
Hold on, my brother. Listen me keenly. Our whole for people talk and really, them voice are going nowhere. Right now, I did kind of set up a thing one time in Jamaica with some police, ex-police and soldier. You understand? We find bad man and kill them. So we kind of did clear up the community in one sense. But since there's a pressure on the people at the moment, wherein general people in Jamaica can move as freely as they should.
Junior.
Yes,
Junior. I'm want you to listen to this carefully. You see my life, eh? My life, right? I need Junior to hear this and everybody. You see my life? My life is Kingston at JA, it name Kingston at JA. And my life is not for push out, no you. The word kill, we don't use it in our thing. The word kill. We change the word K to B. We build instead of kill, right? And this
brother,
program.
Sorry, my brother.
This program.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's listen to me.
Yeah, this program is not designed for push out no youth. We not gonna do no police work. We don't design that program here for push out no youth. We not care if no youth are tear down Riemann or jungle nor way. We not there for discuss that. We there for talk about how we can make Jamaica be a place where you can come back and live until you reach the age of 100.
The brethren of background are you alive. The brethren of background where young men think that they can exploit, they can dress up every day and sit out on the road and night and go tease people things. We need to clear the whole of those.
Yeah.
If you plant gongo peas and broomweed, take the broomweed and go kill the gongo.
Yeah.
You can't eat broomweed.
No.
Simple. Let me tell you one thing. If Jamaica hear me wake up, Jamaica people wake up one day and hear me I Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Yeah.
I will tell England and America to go and spin. You understand? I will make my people sleep with them door open.
Yeah.
Kill that must be free.
Janet, we don't want that word. Janet, we don't want that word in our thing, you know. The word kill, me don't want it pan on the live, Janet. Use slap way, yeah? Use the word slap way.
Yeah, slap way.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah. You have to style it up, man. What you want? You're lucky. You have to style it up. You see it already, man, to the glass.
Medi Rankin, you can't leave the live, man. Medi, you can't leave the live. Yeah, but I hear the moderate. I know. Are you have to cut out who cut out, you know? Who are make nice, are you have to control that by cutting and chopping.
You see that Kuna is driving, so I need to put this to feel like problem when it's not speaking and press the arm.
Then you for tell them that, man. Are you for tell them that when them not talk, them mute. And when them are going to talk, them release the mute. A simple thing, you know, them can hear still.
Because right now, It's like my thing is still up and I still start.
Yeah, so all you have to do is just mute and tell. But Medi nah thing them man. You know moderate the thing, Medi. And you are bringing the
I'm
people
not
them.
call on me. It's on mute.
Yeah, the middle button on the phone, the middle one.
Okay,
We have the mic. Ah, yeah. Medi, go through.
the host, Junior again. The host should control the meeting, you know, man. And the host should control the meeting. I'm out.
Yeah, Medi ranks.
Yeah, yeah.
So you are saying that the system of the hospital in the United Kingdom is a bit different. Can you explain it, please?
Janet, can you explain the hospital in the United Kingdom?
They all good. That's on Jamaica.
Yeah, but explain it how it work. You know, why hear it work? How it work? If it
Just as
work,
you go in,
yeah,
them look after you.
yeah.
Them look after you good. Them see to it that you have the appointment ready with the doctor, and the doctor send you through. Everything good, me have to say, trust me.
What
You don't have
about
no problem otherwise.
what about X-ray and
Unless
them
you're
thing
not
there?
interested.
What about
Huh?
X-ray and X-ray? Explain when people get
Everything
major
them see
damage,
to it that
like
them see
accident
them see
and
to it
them.
that you're alright. Everything alright. Them done.
Oh, so if it
That's
happen
the
where in
greatest thing about it.
a major accident, or if you get
Them jump for that man. Yeah man. Ambulance and 2, 3 ambulance come pick you up. Whether you're dead or you're alive.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hello?
So
All the day they might come, Janet.
Hello?
There are 2 ambulance and 3 ambulance come pick you up.
so
Dead or alive.
so it is you can say that the system is about 99% where life is concerned.
Every time. 100 better, 100% better how Jamaica run.
All right. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Speak.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, speak. Man.
Yes, Johnny. Yes, Johnny.
Yo,
What I want
yeah.
to say to them, you should tell them that the healthcare in the United States of England, the UK is a free. The healthcare is free. Education is free. You need to tell them that.
Yeah. It's free. It's free. And you can
Yeah.
pay if you want. It's free
Yeah,
for
but what
the
may I
poor
say?
and poor working class people, so it's free.
Yeah, so you have to tell them that the NHS is free in the United Kingdom and the education is free.
Yeah, but them did a free one in a Jamaica same way.
Yeah, so you have to make sure you tell
And
them
then
that
cut it
because
out.
when them I wonder why them get so much thing, it's because it is free.
And because the people them pay up them each them tax.
Yeah.
Is a tax do it, you know, and I really the free you pay tax. I really know
Yeah,
what
and the
you have to
revenue,
pay tax.
yeah, the revenue pay fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like them to give you £100 and give you 50. So you have to still pay tax.
Yeah.
So it
But
is
them,
system go.
but remember, so them take tax for your wages in Jamaica too, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
but
Yeah, man.
Yeah, then if them
yeah.
take education tax, housing tax from you in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So why have not the hospital have been free that people can get facilities that operate that they
That will I
apply.
judge, it will I money going I judgment them and put on in the house and build you.
Okay.
Janet,
Mm.
you can't use that and kill all Jamaican, you know, because that
I
bigger
never
than
say all, you know.
yeah,
I
but
say
that
you
bigger than
have
the whole
rooms
away.
and you have
The
all.
move there,
You have room and
the
you have
move there,
all.
the move there, bigger than the whole away. Because
You
me,
can't,
me,
you ain't confiscate. That ain't confiscate, you know.
yeah, but me I try to tell you, say, the move there, bigger than me and you. Because
I know, I
the
know.
move there is not a ordinary move. And me I go backtrack a little still because me 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 still can say Jamaica is not that all that bad, you know, because we have a system
A
where
million, Jamaica is a millionaire place.
look here and me just attack to medicines day, you know. I may I tell medicine must try tell uno say don't stop send the little 50 pound and the
Don't
100 pound. Don't stop sending it.
come get who? Come get who?
Janet, Janet,
Come get
Janet,
who?
Janet.
Eh?
Medi say,
Eh?
Medi tell me since days say, since morning say, him know say every house at Jamaica have a whole heap of have a whole heap of money hide up in there. I mean I tell him say, me not have none in my house.
Yeah, if you put in there, then you want to pick me, cut your throat, take it.
Yeah, but since the money they find, you know, a new narrative I run with, you know. I say Jamaica are one of the richest country in a
It
the
does.
Well, I country,
Caribbean.
well, I the country them rich. Who every country rich. Only two him money going to the right man and him not share none.
So
I tell you,
so
money I come to them, right?
so media
Money I come
plan
to them.
for all and pan theme like 50 and 100
You
where
know,
him
people like
plan
that.
for.
That tells me with the foreign and stuff, I don't get money there. That tells me I stuff with the foreign and stuff, I'm not that Jamaica.
Oh, let me see you. Them live down there. Me can't wear white in a snow. We broke we ass. And I'm more than what I'm still man there wear white socks and white clothes.
Cool, man. Cool, man.
And Nike.
I'm not about that.
And Nike. I play white socks and white shorts. That's when my daddy just come up from England. In just in a two watch and white pants and white socks and white shoes. I don't think I'm a millionaire.
See where them youth ya cause dog, them youth ya, them man ya with them billions where them lock up in a house and make police come find it. All me know. Me can call Janet and beg her a 50 pound, you know, if she a go say, man.
No, nobody can come, not even my grandson.
I eat that thing them go on with still cause a whole heap of money
Jamaica
that.
money there.
Whole heap of money that still. Whole heap of money. Whole
More money
heap.
down there too.
Money,
I suffer with the I suffer, more money down there.
the money still account, you know,
And
man. Still account.
Junior,
Yo, yes, sir.
is a van load of money they find when pack up in our house, you know. I know they don't count them.
Who is them? Who is them?
The American government come to come find it.
So how the American government get?
Well, they must get the boss, they must get one gun and it done, let out and spit out. They must so.
You know, America no authority in Jamaica, you know, man. Whatever money America find is supposed to turn over to the authorities immediately. If we give them the authority to come.
But look for the policeman for them find with it for jobs. Maybe a she must for the whole of them ass.
Junior.
Well, yes, I understand. And when they find a policewoman with a whole heap of drugs, they can't blame the poor lady either, because at the end of the day, it becomes a pandemic. The crime becomes a pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Junior.
Yeah.
I must tell you that in every country, the denomination are the dollars is not owned by any citizen. It is owned by the central bank or the government. So if 7 million US is finding a house in a Jamaica,
Has been found. Yeah.
yeah, the Jamaican government should should immediately find the person who is the owner. If them don't find the person, that means the money don't that money have to go back in circulation immediately. Either it would have to go in the central bank, which is the Bank of Jamaica.
You know, if
Yes,
you
sir.
go to the central
But,
bank to all of
hold
the
on, hold on.
individual
All
people
right.
them.
Can I speak on this for a little while?
Yeah, man.
Now, I heard a lot of people talk about Jamaica government, Jamaica government. Jamaica government have no jurisdiction over Jamaica. No. Jamaica government have jurisdiction over the monarchy. The monarchy control Jamaica, which the monarchy put in place a governor general, which Jamaica government have to comply with. Why does you know that?
Yeah, we talk about that every day. We do. Go ahead.
So,
Talk about
all right. Let me drop that little piece here, and we need to look at this clearly. When a nation of people voted for a government, the government responsibility is for the well-being of the people. Jamaica government is not down that road. First, what we need to do as an organization is to dig up the Constitution of Jamaica. And wherever in that Constitution we can make amendment so to suit the general public. That's the first move we need to make. And if you understand me saying?
Junior,
No.
Junior,
Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
can I inform you that the narrative and the argument now in Jamaica is that the country is moving to republic, just as Barbados, and we are now seeking to remove all responsibility from
Of the money, of the
yeah,
queen.
yeah. So where the constitution is concerned, it has to be rewritten or rewrite. It has to
Let me show you. Let me drop the scene again. And don't forget what I said, because what you're saying kind of makes sense on a political level. All right. Now, the next thing you want to look at. Now, we is the people of the planet, knowing that we are Moors. I am with dialogue right throughout the world. You understand me saying? We as the Mormons need to take back our land, take back England, take back America, take back the world. You understand? So now, I don't know. Right now, I've set up a new organization, which I've got some people on board, which there's a place, I can't remember which, somewhere in Africa, who control the fullness of the Moor. And they will be sending us some documents at some time. I can't speak that well on that because I'm not 100%. You understand? But very soon, I could be able to learn a lot more regarding this. No, the system has hold us. The system has hold us a whole lot of money with them thieves and exploit us over hundreds of years, thousands of years. You understand? With the natural law of the land, I'm not talking about civil law. I'm talking about the natural law, or some people call it black law. The law that every law created out of. The Magna Carta was created out of that in 1215.
Yeah.
About 400 or 500 later, America created a thing called a constitution created out of that, of the Magna Carta.
Yeah, I know about the
Since then, everybody is running with that narrative. No, the pandemic opened a lot of people's eyes. So we're trying to take back our land as where we were.
Wonder if you understand me saying?
Yeah, man, I listen.
Yeah.
I listen. It
So,
makes sense.
so yes, I understand what Jamaica is trying to do to take back the land from the Queen of them teeth. You understand? And exploit our people over here to keep up a system, a corrupt system that here to exploit. You understand? And have bullet on your head when you try to change your lifestyle. You understand? So if we slightly move back from what the word they use in Jamaica trying to do now, what's it called again?
Republic we're going to know.
Republic.
Yeah.
If we slightly move away from Republic and
no.
have a world dialogue of the people like us who them thief our land from, and a collective measures we can take back our world if we start putting documents together and sue them. Whenever Bob Marley and Peter Johnson do a song said, when this song is some got charged with genocide and whatever.
Yeah.
You understand?
Some
of these people need to charge for genocide of our people over the years. Are you still there, my brother?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You have to flow, you know, because if you not flow, we're not gonna know when you pass, you know. And you have to say
Okay.
And you have to say when you're done, because we don't want to cut in by your flow.
And I respect that. Anyway, you can go ahead, but there's a lot we need to do.
Medi.
All right? Yeah. I'm hurt, my brother.
Medi wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, man, clear.
Go through, no, man.
Yeah, but me here listening to Calibrate Jonah was saying something very important. And what he said is important, you know. I'm listening everyone here, and it's very touching, some very technical point here.
Junior
you know
son,
what I mean?
Junior
and also
son,
what
every
he's doing
man.
from his
Junior son.
and what he's doing is also doing some great work pertaining international as what he's done. I'm listening to him that he's making dialogue and he's playing his role in his own way to make a difference. I appreciate that 100%. You know, I mean, it's very nice to have him on the live here also, because he's doing something pertaining what we are doing, but he's doing it from a next corner. Because on this mission here, it needs everybody to play their role. And it's very much great interest to know that he has done so much and still doing from his side pertaining what we are still doing here from our side. Because we need everyone to take interest. You know? Because many a time we try to do this and some people believe it's not about talking, but there's no action before talking. You know, we still have to talk before action. And some people say action people don't work, but we can't speak the loudest unless we commit the words first. So I'm glad you acknowledge that what we are doing here, we are not just talking for talking's sake, but the talking have to go on and the talking have to put together before the action. You get the message, Jonah? So tonight is my night when we listen while Janet bringing Jonah, because I have a lot of important things to say pertaining to the people of Jamaica, and not only the people of Jamaica, but also the people that is suffering around the world, our people that is suffering around the world. Because I want to let you know that we know you have it very rough in Jamaica, but we have it up here too also. Don't forget, you know, we are not far from the war, regardless of that we can get hospital service here free because we pay tax, but we are still in the hole here too, stretching up our hand for someone to help hold it to take us out. The war upon our people is not only Jamaica, it's upon us up here too. And that's why I can say, even this scammer there, I don't have a problem with these scammers. I don't know what Tuna would say about this. Because I believe this scammer is bringing fun in Jamaica and they are generating cash in Jamaica.
Medi, you can't read so far and mess up the life now. You can't pan the program as a scammer bringing money in Jamaica. Yeah, me tell you last night, this morning, for term. See me?
chopper them.
Yeah, you have to,
Chopper.
yeah, you have to know to deal with it. See me?
Yeah. Yeah. We are get chopped too. From we were chopped before we born, we are get chopped. And we born and we are get chopped. So what me put chop back somebody? Everybody want chop we and we chop them back. Them born out.
You see my program when me do my first program where me do, you know. Me never did I glorify the chopper, the chopper, you know. But me I say, since them have we on the slave plantation for so much years, and them pay, them give everybody payment. The French exploiter them get payment. The Spaniard them get payment. The British them get payment, and the American them get payment. Them get payment for every single slave, every single cattle, every single ass, every single thing where them have, including them business. And you see, we our four parents them not giving nothing. All them do is just give a piece of land and 2 fowl and say, go on, go make life. That's all them give you know. A little plot of land and 2 fowl. And then make sure one we say, if you no yam the fowl, dog eat on a supper. And if the fowl lay egg and on yam off the egg, dog are going to eat on a supper. Because if you no want more fowl, you have to load the egg for the egg them turn chicken. See me? So all when we fowl them lay egg, we have to watch the egg them and make sure so no rat or mongoose no eat the egg. Now we can't eat it because we want more chicken. That's all we get. So if the youth them come now and start chop up the place, power to them. But our government is a stupid ass government. Our government give the man them from the US. I just the US, you know, them give authority for come in a Jamaica. Jamaica country is the only country where give foreign entity the okay for come and come arrest people. You understand me? Mehdi?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that the government go on with. So
But that
go on through.
the agreement there with America coming into Jamaica is that I have to deal with the agreement that Jamaica allowed America with. Now, you have to understand with everything that's going on in the world, we all have secretly eating, and that is not a public decision. That's a secret decision. To allow America to come into Jamaica, that's not public decision. If it was public decision, they could come into to Jamaica to come back in the world. That's secret agreement with governments and governments. That one's gonna time for us to break.
No, it never.
America will always have that act.
No, it never secret.
America will always have that act.
No, may I tell you, say it was a secret. It was an agreement where PJ Patterson signed it, named the Shipwrighter Agreement.
To allow America to come to Jamaica to somebody.
Yeah, it is an agreement known as the Shipwrighter Agreement. Them put it forward to Canada, you know, and Canada reject it and run them because at the time Canada did have some major people where in the weed business. Because you know weed thing is a major thing in Canada. and they have some people where I do crazy weird thing. And America send extradition paper for them. And the government at the time run them and said these men in our country are not wrongdoers. They are um, good citizens, decent businessmen doing business and not running afoul of the law. So we can hold on upon them and deport them to you. See me?
Yeah.
But our government signed the agreement while a few governments in the Caribbean, including Barbados and a few more, I don't remember how much, turn it down. But PJ Patterson signed the agreement. PJ Patterson is him signed the agreement. You see me now go critical, you know, it don't make sense. Me know what take place and hold it back. Because me is a freedom fighter. See me? You can't be a freedom fighter and push things under the carpet. See me? Yeah, man.
So what is freedom? What to declare as freedom?
Freedom is when a human being is able to do things at his own heart without being persecuted. What is your meaning of freedom?
Freedom to me, the word free, we get in school, the word free is when you're free to do what you want to do.
Everybody free to do what they want to do. Everybody free to do it as long as them hand not tie up and them mouth no tape up and them foot not tie up and them three things they allow you to do what you want to do, you know. You have to can say what you want to say, you have to can touch where you want to touch, and you have to can walk where you want to go. It's them three things that determine freedom: your foot, your hand, and your mouth. See? If your hand tie up and your foot tie up and your mouth alone, you're not free, you're not total free.
I would more fight for equal right and justice. Our freedom can work two ways. Freedom can work for a good purpose and can work for dangerous purpose to us. Because if some people into too much, if some people are allowed to be too free, they can free to kill, free to hurt, free to sleep, free to eat, free to drink, free to work, free to walk, free to rob,
Yeah,
free to get away.
yeah,
Yeah. So just like how I could say, regardless of everything, the people still need to be controlled.
yeah.
Yeah, so therefore, I would more fight for the equal rights and justice for everyone than to be free, because freedom can work in two ways, as I said. It can be dangerous too.
Yeah.
Because also, regardless, a lot of people like to cry it out, say the government like to be controlled and are they are to control. Humanity still need to be controlled. But they need to be controlled in a good control, not a bad control. So they still need control. All the government and your country need control.
Well, well, well. I, I can acclaim to equal right because me not really see it a going out here now, you know.
Well, it we try to talk to defend, we defend the equal rights amongst people and the justice, not the rights for some and the rest not getting the rights. It's better for us more than the freedom. That's some people like that. equal up right, just like when Carol and the thing they equal up. We get equal right. I believe survival can happen more for everyone to be with the equal. Still impossible anyway. We can talk about it, but still impossible. All me I say, the money there, yeah. All me I make a put down there in the meantime, yeah. We do a patrolling. We don't have foreign and suffer too. We need a patrolling in Jamaica for the record house. Then we have the money down. Yes, like US.
Medi Rankin. Medi.
Yeah, Medi Rankin. Yeah, them public school.
Me no want you set up the diaspora against the Jamaican people, you know, because it sound like a data go on, you know. So some people no want send them little £50 and them £100 a yard again. You see them you see them people that will stockpile them money there and police find it. I feed them plan that. That is a plan where they make because they want to keep them work. You see that 7 million they were them find, that is just maybe 7 million out of 7 billion US. See? That is just a spitting at the bucket or even spitting at the ocean to the money where they may have. Them just do that because they want the narrative to say, boy, the police are do a good job. See me? That's how them are try do, you know, because them want the people them, the Jamaican people, to believe in the police force. But as when we talk already, and we talk it again, we need the police force to get paid properly. We need the police force to get the same payment or more. Each member of the police force must get properly paid just like a politician. We need the police force to be a job with lot of incentive that the youth them were left out of high school where instead them go up on the corner and go rub out them hand middle and go sit down with rum cup and boom cup, them see the force as a proper alternative where them can go to. See me? Whereby a new the police force, the Jamaica Constabulary Force need a new set of foot soldier now. The set you were in there, them dirty like the Kingston Harbor. See me? Them could have do, and them could have find the most money, and them could have find the most illegal weapon. It still not say nothing to the Jamaican massive. The Jamaican massive tired of them. The Jamaican massive tired of the old JCF, yeah. Although you have some good, hard working member in the police force here. And I must say big respect to a lady where I do a tireless job in East Kingston. A lady by the name of Tammy Chambers.
But for change the police, you have to move JCF, man, because JCF no signal good right at all. JCF mean Jamaica Cooperating Focus.
Well, we need a force of good. We need a force of good. That's why we need a new set. We need We need out of this set, you know. We need out of this set, you know. To leave the little corporal them and the little constable them. Leave them alone. You see the head them like I come from the commissioner, all of the superintendent and the sergeant them, and that's how we want to fix up. From the commissioner, the superintendent them, and the sergeant them, we want to fix up that. We want to put all of them on a thing we name administrative leave. See me? And then we make every one of them take a lie detector test and then put forward them well put it easier, them bank statement for them wife, and if them have no picnic work, then put it forward and themselves. Because after them do that, after the police force are going to hire them back, we need to know, say, we are going to pay them properly. We are going to give them good money, good money for them pay. Because we want them work good. We want them work night and day. Because we want to know me in my house any time of the night. I'm safe. We can call them anytime. And then in less than a second. Just like how it stay in Great Britain, how it stay in America. We want the police force in America to be like that in Jamaica. We want it to be as though it be in America and all over the world. A force where we can rely on. We can trust. See me? So we put every one of the high ranking of it police them in a old settings where we get them to take a lie detector test and then submit them record and then we choose again. See me? And get everything from the scratch. Bring everything from scratch again. That is what we want. And then we take it from there.
That must have no problem.
Yes, Janet. Yes, Janet. Janet, you now go stay in England, you know, and demise our police force, because may I tell you the truth. You see, if this country did just do the right thing, the British police force could never be ahead of we, because yes, so them come train. Yes, so them come train.
That's what I was gonna say to you. That every
yes, so them
country
come
have to
train.
come because they kill your heart, no Christian, and them send them out to go thief. The whole of the police them are thief. The whole of the gunman them are thief, and they have so they appear innocent and the right one them now they like okra. Come on for that, yeah.
No, but at that the forum for and discuss them thing there nice and clean, because that
gunman them,
that
the proper gunman them we used to be at Jamaica, the top gunman them. The boy them can't go up some little old people and rape them and kill them. Jim Brown and them and they go in and murder them there. And the killing them still are gone, but you mess with everybody in the area, you get dead.
oh so
as if them man they used to be.
So Janet, you say, because sometimes we have to understand what you say, you know. We have to understand what you say. So Lady Janet is saying that with some man like Jim Brown, some man like Jim Brown from Tivoli Garden, and some other man from like Bucky Marshall, and some man from them time there, Bayer Mitchell and them man there, Claude Massop and them man there, from the era there, them man they used to be like protector for the community. protector.
Them got all of the big store, them have demand money and spend a little girl, them at school, and if you boy them thief, anybody rob them, beat out them nasties and bury them like. Don't think they could not go and rape all old people. And them know say you in that area and do that. You must be mad. From Jim Brown gone, everything done.
So
Me no say badness men are going, But you could have going all the time, them store and demand money to run the area.
so Jim Brown more mighty than him son, Dodos.
Of course.
Well, people would have say them not feel so. Some people would have say yes, like you. Some would have said no.
Because you know why they would say? You might know when one done, another man take over, so they must say that one they look better than the other one. But me I tell you, say, him used to run the trend same way for them, his son and his daddy. But me I tell you, say, the killing and raping of kids and contract killing, me not say killing never one. And me walk night in a matches day, with my brother for my hand. The man a kill man. But it's all about you go rob a next person where you're not supposed to be. You go by next man here, I go shoot up a man where you're not supposed to. You get dead, you get messed up, you get pissed up.
So
No, you now drive on with no gun and rob people and kill people. So them man they going all the big store, them in that store and ask big man and say, yo, we need so much and so much, you have to give so much and so much money.
oh
They
ex,
no free. You're
ex,
going in never either going so.
so extortion, yeah, tell us the extortion thing used to work instead of
Of course, the gunman they used to work with the police them and the police they work with the gunman. But them you tell a gunman, a thief, a criminal, and murderer and wicked them.
maybe
Only for killing.
maybe oh you would have challenge Janet Mederan.
What Jonathan tried to say, the man, they used to pick up the food, they used to take the money like Red Riding Hood. And say, Jim Bro, and the man take the food and share back to the youth them. And you know that the more you back to that valley, and more you used to and left man used to get in record and you get a control. They need to control. As I would say, control is important because when Jim Brown was here, he was control. Control is always important, man. But we would like to live in a world where that we control. You know what I mean? Not even a community where that we control. So it used to be in control when Jim Brown was there. So I don't think it used to happen. It used to be in control. You know what I mean?
You have storage, you have burial length police and them police. None of them police, they never stand up.
But
say,
Janet, you can't make your porridge and put everything in it, You can't make a porridge. Wait, no man. We either have to know so the porridge a banana or cornmeal or whatsoever it be. So you can't put no, wait, no, Janet. You see, every one of them police there, them work in a them different area. Storage and them man they now come over in West Kingston. Them man they mostly did that in places like Jungle and Jonestown.
Still go all over the
No man. Police,
Janet,
police still have to work on that jurisdiction. There's a jurisdiction law still intact where policing is concerned.
Yeah, but why did I go on in a Jonestown, yeah, and Slipe Road? What was going on in those country, in that area? Anything when they want back up and steal them, man, they have to run downtown, go prevent certain things. And do other station is there because land, storage, and burial, and then man, they have fat burial, I want big, thick, fat man in could have run and jump all a fence. And certain man knows so that man them something bad man knows so they respect them man the same way. They now do certain things to get hurt them man there. Them used to respect the police, but they not why they respect the police.
so so you are saying that the police them lose the respect that we're the era and and the bad man them is concerned. That's why I say we want pay the police them good money to get better police.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. That are the number one thing, you know. Pay them good so we get
No
them good.
soldier.
No, man, we not have
No soldier.
soldier. We not have to worry about the soldier,
No
man.
soldier.
We not have to worry about
No
the
soldier
soldier.
shouldn't come out. No soldier shouldn't come out until a certain time when they have curfew. Yeah? No soldier come out and I do free break. Eh? It's the madman that chop after soldier tell so that is what you know. When you see soldier and police soldier, yeah, already you know some come out of some just a come out of some training. Ready for me and me. Never know afraid of soldier again out there.
Cho, 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 cho. So,
I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
so, hey,
could
hey,
tell me
Medi,
go there and see
Medi,
soldier.
Medi,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Medi, you have to help me control Janet, you know. Because Janet is like a raging bull, you know. We have to control Janet, you know. Because Janet have the idea, you know, but Janet just a lick it so. So Janet and make we know, say, when the government put the soldier them out there, they make the citizen them lose respect. Come on and lick soldier with iron pipe and a kick soldier in them body. Yes,
Yeah,
so
if you shoot them, if you shoot, shoot them. Yeah, if you shoot them, they won't tell. If you shoot them,
Medi,
but there is the ice level out there, and when you see that the police they can't work it out on the creek, and then soldier come in and you start a lick soldier and something. He pass now, so who you stand for next now? Because it's soldier them and the reserve, and if they come out and you want, so you feel like you can't put your hand on soldier. You have a right to shoot them, so who is your car?
Listen, very the little time me out there and see these soldier. And me run all my joke with them. You see one, you know say him young, him a chicken. You see how the old soldier them and the young youth them when them have to steer back when the boss say, yo, come here. But them when they don't up, you can see all the rapists them and kill them. And they not kill nothing.
so
One of
Janet,
disrespect soldier.
Janet,
Mm.
so you are say, the respect for the soldier them is so minimal now that
Yeah.
that it look like say not even the baby have respect for them. Oh, you say
They should have them.
wait, Johnny. How you feel when you see a soldier out in the street in the United Kingdom? What is your feeling when you see a soldier? A patrol.
I tell you that, Sam, you have to respect them. You don't see them a
I
patrol.
go home. You see a soldier, I go home.
You don't see, I go home. Hmm. You don't see no soldier in England. I some wicked thing I go on from you don't see no soldier. You shouldn't see no soldier in Jamaica. A pure police almost is say. At first time they used to put out on young police boys when they come out blood in their eye, you can kill anything we move.
Still, you know, Janet.
Yeah?
Me not hide and talk. Still, you know. You see, one time when me a youth a grow up, and when me mean youth, you know, me no old man still. You see me? But me a talk even in my 20s and my early 30s. When me see soldier, me see say a dopey me see, you know.
What do you mean?
When me see soldier, me a rub my eye and I say, wait, it's a soldier that I may a disappear. Because I don't want to see them type of people.
Me eagle in a town when me see soldier. You see my baby father pass?
Yeah.
Me see me and him a walk and him look for him, he look beaten. Then they don't tear him down. And I have to see them say, him not from here. He said, shut up, me not touch you, no girl.
Yeah.
He just fling me one side and shut up. And me stop them from me and me a igla. And him just come down from America and him no look rough there nothing. And him then did there so he search. And then when he was searching at this from Coronation Market, go right up to Arcade.
But
Just
Janet,
have I just a soldier in that area.
but Janet,
Just have blood bath.
but Janet, yeah, tell a lie, man.
You can go and talk.
You know, I'm tell you why you tell a lie. Wait, no. Wait, no. Me not say a liar, you know. But maybe you not differentiate or search because it's right in that election, right in that era, yeah. Them give soldier the first in a Jamaica, them give soldier the authority for search citizen since
But
the
that
pandemic.
the
Ye-
soldier saw it.
Yeah,
And
but
you tell him
you,
say the man just coming, and him remember that. Then the people soldier just fling the one side.
yeah, but you are
So
so.
them soldier where them
Yeah,
put
but
out.
when you
Them
you
soldier
say
where
when
them
you're
put out
igla,
now.
no, you say
Them
when you're
listen up.
igla. What?
Let me
No, Janet, you say when you're igla, that means years ago. Soldier no used to search. Soldier no search. Soldier kill.
patronize.
No, Janet.
Patronize.
No, Janet.
Soldier not search.
Janet, make it clear to you. One time,
He never search. Listen what they do though.
soldier no
Listen what the
search.
soldier do no.
Them, yeah.
Listen, they not search. Them just come round you and make some bad talk. And if you ever open your mouth, them say, yo, go over this stuff.
And a police is there, which is a
Oh,
armed barracks police,
yeah.
the one in a blue. Him do the search.
Yeah.
Because armed barracks train just next door the soldier, you know. So them and the soldier have a understanding. Them and the soldier train together, you know. The armed barracks them, which is we can now them I call them the well no them call them the name where the SWAT. A SWAT them call them now. The armed bar the one them in a blue, them call them the SWAT team now. So the SWAT
They should not have no soldier on the road. I feel the police they should not have like mad dog from one corner to the other. Now anything you them can't handle and a war. And them boy and all it. They just a rob people and a kill them and a rape baby and a rape old woman. They not create no war.
so 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 Janet, you're afraid cause them mama rape all woman out there.
Exactly. Because you never rape old people, them and pick me and baby.
So that's why you're reluctant to come back because them are rape all people now.
We don't talk about relook, so them can't rape me.
Okay.
I'm not going to them party. But me only tell you what I want.
Why I want to with you, you know. You're not ramp, you know. Janet. You're not ramp for kick out teeth.
Good evening, Sister Francis.
Good evening. How are you?
You all right? Yeah, we know you have a book back at Jamaica because they can't rape you neither, don't.
I'm not scared of rape. I can defend myself. Like like a video you sent over early on,
Yeah.
lady. But that looked like some joking thing anyway.
No, sir, joke it with naked man turn up on the road, so it don't look jokey right with naked man turn up on the road. I want to go so which man that want the joke turn up naked on the road, but that be the spray. We don't check that joke.
But the man looked like he mental to me.
Yeah, mental man.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Oh, your papa school too. He like him sick. Janet, he said he can't give him
Me
the
see.
That's sick man.
Me see.
One clip where you naked man around number one.
Listen, man, that woman going to give him sex and the girl rob the man. You know, see the man up come out of the house naked. I said, go tell him sex. Him, what you call him, Arabian girl, them Polish Turkish, one of them On the road. I say she go sell the old man sex and rob him. I know for them to sit on the road it now.
Yeah.
Rob
And
him
the man
and
run
then
up to him on the
Janet, remember, say the life still on, you know. Janet, remember, say the life still on.
Okay, so maybe that's why when you was calling help, no one tried to help her because they know what she have done.
Yeah, she take with the man money. I'm happy.
Oh,
Bad.
But you see the man naked, I run through out of the house with the man billboard.
So, Mediran,
if man try to say what the money and stick whatever you want.
Mediran,
But the man,
Mediran.
Yeah.
So ask Miss Lady about the topic now, man. Ask her what she feel about the soldier them and the police them should get proper paid, just like the politician them in Jamaica.
Of course, that should be highly paid, of course. Those people should be highly paid.
Because
teacher
yeah,
and doctor
yeah.
and
And
police
even
and soldier.
the soldier them should be highly paid to because they get more respect.
The police should not let us them about the school and drugs and all them something to survive. They should not get highly paid.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
If money is
doctor,
too hungry
nurse.
for you, man. You're hungry for you. Too hungry, man.
If the soldier them should be getting more than the police them because they respect the gunman them and the scammer them. They're more scared of the soldiers more than the police them.
Yeah, the one of them to get good pay.
Yeah.
So
The law man too hungry, man. We have to be honest about that. The man they can't defend the country and hungry at the same time. The
Mediran,
watchman them too hungry.
what is the lady name again? Your guest?
Franco.
Yeah, yes, Miss. I'm Franco, cause me a big man, you know, and I like a little boy I call it Franco. Franco,
Miss
Yeah,
Franco.
very good.
Miss
Yeah.
Franco.
No, just Franco.
Yeah, Franco. We are saying now, if the politician them I get so much money as them pay for just going to parliament and spend all the hour and sleep it out. You know how much time the camera catch them asleep in their ear. Man asleep. And them are
My
collect
God, you know what's going on there?
and police. I work all 2 shift sometime. Can't guard them yard. Them a fret so boy, them wife and them woman. Me a give them bun bring in Medi ranking to window and Mr. Bonnerman. And them have to out there and them a walk. And at the end of the day, them are going out the shop them. And I say, shopkeeper, give me a bun and cheese till mountain now. You can give me a water or so. I eat that thing that. Eat that thing
It's
that.
true, and that is going on a long time now.
Yeah, man.
Long time. I'm thinking police them, they always hungry. They always don't have money.
Yeah.
Always thirsty.
Always hungry. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Lord
Always
God.
hungry.
Lord God.
Yeah.
Lord God.
It's true.
So
My grandmother used to run a grocery shop, and they used to come up there, come get them drink and whatever. They always have bill because the station wasn't far from where we were living, and they always short of money. That's why you see, police them always have a lot of friend out on the street there because
The man is hungry.
they will buy them drink and whatever, give them all a pocket money and so that's why you always find police close with a lot of men. So they could do anything and get away. They should be paid more. They should look after them more and how they look after And you know, when they get the little money a month, it just finished, same time. But then some of them have response, they have wife, the kids, and bills and whatever. By the time they don't pay out, not no leave for them. You know, so they should have really look after them.
I'm Frana, yeah, hold back, man. Police.
Huh?
No, me say Frana, hold back, Frana. Cause Frana said them out. Frana said them out.
No, but she said the right thing.
No, she hold back, man. Cause police not keep wife alone, man. Police about 3-4 yards, you know, man.
Man, I know that, yeah.
Yes,
I don't mind it could be where me from.
so
A lot of girls want to have too much woman, they don't know, and you know, say that you can't take care of all of them. And then you saw all over police and whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe the name, there's a front to be the name that there with a cop.
Police hot, you know, man. Police hot. Hot.
I mean, so man, where we from, I'm telling you, most of the woman them, like, see, like, those ones with like early in the 60s and stuff. Man, the police used to have, actually every woman have a baby for a police.
Wow.
Yeah.
That a go on.
Yeah,
That a go on from way in the 60s.
Yeah. In the 60s, sorry, in the let me know, in the 80s coming up.
80s.
Well, no, but I was saying like ladies that gone in their bracket life.
What they me hear a police I say, oh, when him go out on the road, him have to look it, cause him have 3 partner for pay, each time partner a $5,000. And him have 4 baby mother, 3 of them have youth and them youth. Them have to get 5 bills a man in time. Lord God.
Yeah.
So every taxi man know say for them thing, you know, have to reach at least a $3,000 a day for him. Every taxi man. Yeah,
man, you have a two partner, 2 things, 2 demanding things you have, you know, partner for 2 and you never got cool. Them things are 2 hot demands.
Oh dear.
But soldier have it easy because the army
look after them with you.
Yeah, and them pressure them from married, you know, because them say when them married, them get better paid and them have more incentive because them wife are gonna get a salary too, you know. When a soldier married to a woman, you know, the woman is entitled to a percentage of the husband salary, you know, not really the husband, you know, but she entitled to get a percentage salary of what the husband getting.
Yeah, it's like that over here.
Yeah, each month.
But Jamaica set up that, you know.
And the queen do it. Remember, say the soldier. Remember, say the soldier is the queen property, you know. It's not Jamaican property. It's the queen property that, if you notice, the soldier have the crown and the alligator and theme clothes. See me? And the crown and the alligator and wear, you know. See me? So him different. See me? When him a go up on road, when the soldier go up on road, him have him buckle them round him with a cool drink, and him have him buckle with a hot drink, and him have him biscuit them, and him have him meat in one thing when can stop and build him like a sandwich and eat and so the shopkeeper can diss him. Can walk with him food and him drink.
The soldier job soldier job is the Queen Watchman. The police officer should be the arresting officer. Peace officer should be a peace officer. And the soldier is the Queen Watchman.
It's true. They look after them well, man.
And yes, still it's good. Get everything where Queen said either. Because they take out some way
Did you know that ranking, it is a part of the soldier? I want to use the word consi job description is a part-time job description, but not the ordinary foot soldier. The one them like the colonel and the higher heads. So the Queen tell them, you know, say if they are not satisfied with any of our governments, they must take over the country. You didn't know that? Okay. Now disclose that to you now. The Queen make sure there's a part in the job description, but not the foot soldier. You see the like the brigadier and so him know say at any time if the country I get to you know it not look like the government is in control, eh? The Queen make them know say take it over. So them just know say them have a coup.
Yeah.
That is a part of them job description, you know, to take over any country that looks like the government is unable to satisfy the need of its citizens. Yeah, man.
Well, then if you take over Jamaica by now, then take too long to move, then you start to take over Jamaica by now.
You feel that way, Medi?
Eh?
You feel you have that feeling?
I'm saying that if that is the part of the criteria and description, it's time for them now to move towards the government account for your state government is behaving down there.
Yeah, but may I ask if you feel that way that the government is like that now?
It's like if you believe I feel like the government have done enough now where it need to be taken down.
No, not taken. May I say if you feel that the government is not in control, because me I go mention something to you, you know. I want you to listen to this. Frano, you listen?
Yeah, everybody listen.
Yeah.
All right. Because sometimes I can say my thing distinctively. All right. 3 months ago, the transport minister get a taxi driver them, taxi operator them, at 15% fare increase. That means the system, which is the government, I charge $100 in the Kingston metropolitan area, right? So the bus company not take no raise because the government say the people them can't afford it, but them allow the taxi man to take 15%. 15% of 100 is $15, right? The taxi man them say the mathematics in the 15 are gonna get problem with the $5. So them just round it off to 20. And after that, you know, the government say 15 and them take 20. 2 months after, them claim say, them, you know, not the government, you know, not the government. The taxi man them say, Ukraine war cause gas for rise. But them don't understand the word fluctuate. Fluctuate mean up and down. That is the meaning of fluctuate. Up and down. That means if it go up this week, it will go down the next week. You know the tax man them though raise from $120 to $150.
Wow.
Without the government give them the authority, and they would have killed any citizen If them coming at them taxi and they give them 150. So that is one, you know. That is one. Listen this again. If a Jamaican citizen a pay public service $10 a week, yeah, and public service, them say we are add on $20 the next week, the government can't say nothing. If flow, where I give with the liquor internet, say them a put on 20%, the government can't say nothing. If water commission, if you pay water commission $2,000 a month, yeah, for your water, and by next month your water bill reach 100,000, the government can't say nothing. Because all water commission have a tell, all I want to say, we don't have a leakage in a pipe main. That's what them have a tell you now. Is it that the government don't have control of the country again? So, Medi Rankin, it sounds like you dep on the right path. Speak, sir.
On the right path. We always on the right path, you know. That's it. A plan we get,
Or the government don't care. Which one?
The government now have control of the country again, so it look like the army have to go step in. Is it the army in collusion with the government? I feel there's something up, you know, because Jamaica have never, I mean, in the Western Hemisphere, there have never been a woman in charge of a army. Something special are going to happen. Is a woman in charge of the army now?
Yeah.
Yes. Government, she
That's serious.
Government. And she has seen whereby the government allow citizens to kick one of a soldier in a them bottom. I know where that happened in the ruling party constituency in a West Kingston. It happened. Something special like that. I feel that the army are going to take over this country sooner than later.
Yeah.
And it would run better too. It would run better if the army take it over.
Jamaica need a shake-up. Jamaica need a shake-up. Jamaica is the only country. Jamaica is one of the only country in the Western Hemisphere where never have a coup yet, and them never have a president yet get hurt by anything, whether it be by citizen or the army. Never yet. And it happened in a smaller nation than we in the Caribbean. It happened in Haiti recently, and people want the government of Jamaica. Haiti is not far away from we. Haiti is just like what? About 120 miles from we.
Interesting.
And it happened in a Grenada already with Maurice Bishop. It happened already. And it happened in a Trinidad in a 2000. God can't have a man over Jamaica, so something are going to happen.
But Jamaica needs some take up, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
need some little shake up. A lot of loose things. It needs taking up. It needs tighten up. It too loose, you know.
God is too merciless on Jamaica. God is too merciful on Jamaica. God look like him love Jamaica too much. Him love Jamaica too much. God seems like him in love with Jamaica. Too in love. God look like him too in love. God look like him too in love with Jamaica. Cause him shake down everywhere else. Him shake down Trinidad. Watch how much time him take down Haiti. Watch how much time.
Yeah. You carry on.
It's an X.
I'm here, present.
Lord God, the thing don't know Kali.
Yeah, man, call him. No, what you do?
Yes,
You're
yes,
calling him back or calling him?
You're nice the way it is, it's an X.
No, I'm quiet. My background is good. It's just that the phone picking up some interference.
Your phone.
No, I said it's picking up some interference.
On your side, it's on your side. It's an X.
Yeah, what's the topic of the day?
If you get any of the money that they found in Jamaica,
Them that blood money, man. We don't want them that kind of money. Hear me now? We gonna create wealth for the nation.
Jesus.
eh?
Anytime we take back our land from Babylon, that is wealth for the nation.
You have a plan how to take it back?
Mr. X.
Yeah, you want. Hello.
Mr.
Yeah,
X.
you're gonna take it back.
Mr. X.
I'm Papa Screw.
Mr. X is an African, you know. Mr. X
Yeah.
is a Marcus Garvey Ice, you know. Yeah.
It's an X.
I am more than that. I'm a Pan-Africanist.
Yes, Mr. X is a Pan-Africanist. Yeah.
No half meant a Pan-Africanist.
Yes, man. Mr. X is a Pan-Africanist.
The original Grandilero.
Oh, grand.
Yeah. He have an idea, Papa School, how to take over Jamaica. Explain the idea how to take it over, Mr. X.
I can't talk it on the ear. Confidential.
That's not how it is.
I will ring you one away and let you know.
Yes.
But I'm gonna give you a few hints, you see?
Yeah.
Jamaica belongs to the African ever since.
Yeah.
And so long as you're a black man, you're an African, so the land belongs to us. We not take over, we only claim our birthright.
Mm-hmm.
Because the people them only can't, we know them get it. We not go fight them for it, you know. We not buy them gun to fight them. Psychological warfare. No, but if you're a honest man, you know the things is not true, you know, just give it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're a honest man, you know.
Yeah.
No, so you're a honest man and the man come from good. So you know, just give it up. You know it's not yours.
Yeah.
And you have to go pay for the time you've been occupying it as well. You take all the goods, you milk it, and now we want some money for the time you've been here, man. What happened? When you say not much reparation, you know, that different. Reparation is for those who then slave and enslave over the years, who want back with land. By the time you've been here occupying, now we couldn't plan nothing on it. Different argument.
Now, but we don't plant food again. It was for plant the food and cut you up in a road.
Mr. X.
No. You're a big one. The amount of land we have.
Mr. X is a Pan-African, you know.
We have the amount of land that we have properly utilized. We are right.
Marcus.
We want the road to go to Kingston. Hello. They're cutting a road from Kingston to St. Thomas, you see? And from St. Thomas back to Portland. And by then, we will have the road right around Jamaica, motorway. ABC. Papa Screw.
Yes, Mr. X.
What was the topic of the day?
Oh, the topic of the day was we were saying that if we don't get certain thing in place, we're not going to mark no X in this election. Certain thing are in place before we mark a X in any election. Right? And
we're working on it.
And we are talking about proper equipment in all of the hospital them. All and proper equipment in all hospitals, especially the major
Now,
ones
hear me now.
in
You
every
hear me now?
parish. Yeah.
We're gonna get food first. The first priority is education and food. If you eat right, you have to go to the doctor.
Yeah, so
And we have the herbal. We have the herbal doctor.
the herbal doctor.
Yeah. Me no say herbal man, you know. Me say herbal doctor.
So you have anything against Obia? You have anything against Obia?
Plenty. No. It's part of the culture.
Yeah, so why you say?
It's how they use it. When you want to go and see me, go and see. But you're not going to see me. Everything is all right. Most of these guys, you see, are con artists. Most of them are con artists. But they're all right. If you don't go to them, they're all right. They're not coming for you.
So, Mr. X.
Are you not told them, let's say you're going to look. What are you going to look for?
Mr. X. Mr. X. What is your
feeling?
What is your feeling? You feel that the member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force should properly be remunerated and paid just as politicians, or even more?
No. They're overpaid.
Who is overpaid?
The police. What working though? What in production though?
What is the politician doing than snoring in parliament, sleeping and snoring?
Keep your fool. They're not for us, so we're not talking about them. We're talking about what we're gonna do.
Oh, the police force?
Double screw.
The police force?
No, they're the professional people.
Me not feel so, Mr.
I tell you what.
Me not feel so, Mr. X. Where?
Hear me now.
Where would Jamaica be without a police force? Where?
What was Africa doing? Africa doing?
May they fix up the phone line, them, no, man.
Mr. X phone, that is Mr. X phone. That Mr. X phone, that is.
This force.
Mr. X always come with a whole heap of gremlins, you know.
No, my topic is no. I tell you what.
Mr.
No,
X package problem.
You're saying. Remind me again. What was the topic?
I was saying, Mr. X, we're not going to vote unless certain thing is in progress and certain thing going on. Like
we're gonna put it in place.
We.
Papa Screw
no,
and the crew from London.
Me I do it.
Come on, no, man.
Me I try do it, you know.
Great.
Me the same now.
You need it?
Mr. X.
You need it?
Mr. X. Me the ranking say him now send $1 come to Jamaica again. Because every Jamaican have one heap of money in them house hide. That's how him say. Ask him now.
That is not.
Me the ranking explain.
I'm not. Screw, I'm an African.
Mediran can explain to Mr. X about the
Mr.
money.
X. Mr. X. Mr. X. Mr. X.
Mr. X got a space. Mr. X got Timbuktu.
Mr. X. I want to tell Mr. X something. Mr. X.
I'm listening.
Okay. You have Marcus Garvey, Pan-African organization, which is forward. What you can use it to do, yeah? You can use it around in the community to find out where the money is before the police find it. Because we're still confident and believe that there are more money in Jamaica there that is not generated around to the poor people. But it's for people like your organization to come together and find it.
Boy, hey, maybe me I end the live, you know, cause Mr. X bring in the gremlins then.
Mr. X. You know what?
Speaking.
Done the live.
Why your line is like that, please?
What does that bring in?
Your line, it's very, it's on very messed up on our side.
The gremlin.
It's unfortunate.
Sound better.
You see?
You want a new digital, man.